Greetings, everyone. Hope you all are having a great day so far. Welcome in. We are going to play some V-Rising tonight. Take a little bit break from the desert and still avoid the sun and run around as vampires tonight. And get back to this a little bit. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys in chat. Whoever's available to join in game. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord already, link is in my bio. I can actually throw that into chat here. There we go. And there are commands in chat as well. So don't forget about those. And of course the redemptions. You guys, your support has been awesome so far. Looking forward to continuing on. Let's see if we can remember all of the controls for this game versus everything else that we've been playing. We've been in Dune for so long, it's a muscle memory now. Alright. There we go, that's what we're after. You have a new illusion point. Let's see here, 5 wisps. Or mistrans blocking. Again, not my strong suit, so we'll just stick with offensive. Got the spell school mastery. And where are we up to? We finished quite a bit. Alright, we are up in Act 5? Act 4? Yeah, we're pretty high up. We did get her. Took quite a while, the advanced loom. We'll make sure we have one of those up. And the Shadow Huntress and the Carver gives us the advanced sawmill and weapon coating, which is fun. So let's go ahead and track him, see. We'll see what we can do. It's gonna be a rough fight, but when they're matched, it can get a little sketchy. Okay. Actually, I probably should have used the waypoint to, that's not that button. That button, there we go. Have to be a wolf to jump over the fence. Should have used the waypoint to travel up to the other castle. Which is silly, but the way these islands are set up is weird. Our mouse is kind of in a weird spot at the moment. Had some technical difficulties. And change some things up. So hopefully everything is still working properly. These are still just the regular looms, yes? Yes, just the regular looms. Which, you can apparently rename the looms. Which, that's fun, because that way you can have things designated for silk, or for fabric, or for carpet rolls, or whatever. So, we don't need this many right now, so let's take a couple of these down. To have space for our advanced loom. Production refinement. Paper press, loom, tune. There we go. Reinforced planks for the advanced loom. Okay. We don't have enough of those, so. That's what we have to do. Let's make sure we have some planks. I'll take a full stack. Oh, we also need iron for those. There we go. It is, it's weird how much of a difference small changes make in the position of something. The keyboard and mouse are in a little bit of a different position, and it's just weird. How many reinforced planks do we need? We need 8. Okay, so it'll take a minute to get those crafted. I think we have everything. Twin blade, dark silver. So this is a step up from that, so we need to find gold. We make gold ingots with... We haven't unlocked the gold. Okay, with gold jewelry and sulfur, but we haven't unlocked the gold yet. Which is... probably higher than, the blood homogenizer. Ah, there it is, yeah. The Sunbringer. Already 4 gear levels higher, so we gotta find a way to bridge that gap just a little bit. Hopefully with some armor, we can do that. And we have, nope, not that menu. Also not that menu. There it is. Yeah, we've got the blood amulet up already. And then... there. Get this loom done so we can make the fabric that we need for our new armor, and that will help quite a bit. It's 2. A few more. Still using copper axes, which we really only need for chopping down trees, so not overly worried about it. One more. I must have one in a chest somewhere. I'll say it again, it is really nice that the build menu is just there, and you can look at it whenever, so whenever, you know, if you're out wandering around and thinking about your builds and things like that, you can easily look at that and decide what it is that you need. Go ahead and drop this wood in there. Come in. 1 second. There we go. Alright, let's go get that loom up. Yep, take that. There we go. That'll do nicely. Okay. So it's the ghost yarn that we need. Turtle, hello, how are you? Welcome in. It is good to see you. So, ghost shrooms, wool thread, and cotton yarn. Okay. And let me double check and make sure that is actually what we need. We only have 2 of the Shadow Moon pieces, so we need to get the rest of those. But it'll at least help until we get the rest of them. So we need 12 ghost yarn, and we're gonna need more primal blood essence as well. Okay, just making sure we don't have any cotton thread floating around in there. I wish the refiners, that would be the only thing that they don't have, is you can craft at the benches, but not the refiners from the chests. So you still have to pull a little bit. Take that. Ghost shrooms. And what's the other thing? This is bad. Wool thread. Have to mix wool and cotton. A little strange, but okay. I went back quite a bit. Alright. That'll get us quite a bit going. We get 2 for each. It'll run us out of wool thread before it runs us out of anything else. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That'll take us a little bit. Let's go check our prison. Drop the ore and the wood. Drop that in there. If we get this, enchanted brew of ferocity. Okay, that's fine. This weapon, what they call it? Great. That's a little bit annoying. If you're not actually holding your weapon, it drops your gear level, so you can't look at the V-Blitz. The weapon coating. If we get that, I wonder if that will help like boost it up a little bit. Sullivan, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Yep. He is same gear level. He's northwest. So let's take a look at the map. And we'll every time these hit, we'll run up here. Not at a level 2, but let's see if we can hit that. Northwest. Wonder how far northwest. We'll go up into Silverlight and see if he's up there. You're doing pretty good. You're just wrapping up for the day. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Best part of the day is when you get to leave work, right? Oh, that was an ice cube, and that was cold. He is still very far away. Still very far away. Alright. Let's try again. Wonder if he's up here. Let's try that way gate. Nearby. Okay, so he's up here somewhere. Let's just go see what this guy is like, and we forgot to do... We forgot to grab blood. Of course we did. It's always something. It's always something. Now that we know which way gate to go to, though, it'll just take us one trip. Nope. The blood is down here. Our prison with all of our prisoners. Any fun projects in the last couple of days, Sullivan? You always have good stories. Scholar, Draculin. Yep, let's go with the rogue. We've got no blood in here. still haven't figured out the benefit to doing the blood Merlot as opposed to the blood potion. It drops their cost, their health cost, just a little bit. But I don't know if there's an actual difference for us. But we'll grab that. And is there a 97 rogue? I don't have any. Really? Don't have any more glass bottles down here? I can't remember what the Draculan gives us. We'll grab that. We'll do one of each. And I need to remember to grab it out of the inventory because it doesn't drop us. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Except now it's daytime, of course. That'll, it'll let us find him, though. Get back into the swing of fighting random things before we go into fighting a boss. Nothing terribly exciting. You pulled the cover out from under your workbench to cover up the RV and there was a snake behind it. Ooh, fun. Fun, fun. Glad you relocated him instead of, you know, doing horrible things to the poor little snake that was just trying to find a home. I have a soft spot for reptiles, so it's always better to relocate them. He's over here. Alright, so these are fun. Come down here where I can hit you. Be great. These guys actually okay, so not so bad. Corrupted. I'm curious. I'm going to feed from this guy just to see what the corrupted buff is. This is new. This is, well, new to me. More pristine hide, which is always good. Just a black snake. Yeah, they keep the rats down, yeah? So, it's always good to have. They keep the other pests away. If he was a poisonous or dangerous snake, he would have been chopped into a bunch of pieces. Aw, poor thing. Oh, jeez. They really like to come out of nowhere, don't they? Come here. Out of the fire. Ugh. Alright. What is the buff? Reduce damage taken from corrupted attacks. Gain life leech. But suffer 10% increased damage from all other sources. Increased movement speed. But 25 chance when taking damage to trigger an eruption inflicting a snare. So corruption has, you know, good things and bad things about it. And it's fine. Let's heal up a little bit. Schematics are always good. Are they gonna respawn? Yes, they are. Okay, that must have been the snare. Dagger much? Nice, okay. Didn't drop much though. You had any song quests that you were working on? Oh, and I wanted the electric door actuator replaced. But you ordered one for a Ford Mustang. Not even the same make, let alone model. gosh, yeah. Gotta love it when customers get their own parts. It would be nice, like, I can understand it from the mechanic's point of view of not wanting the customer to get the parts because, again, like you said, a lot of times that they're wrong unless they know what they're doing. But it would be nice to be able to order parts so that you don't have to pay the upcharge. So you'll install customer parts, but you'll not warranty them. It does make sense. It really does. What are my other powers here? Oh god. That looks like it's gonna hurt. That is a very big sword.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Nope. No bar cells right out of that. Very big sword. Alright, at least we don't have to worry about the sun now. I kind of want one like that, though. Wrong, or they get something knockoff. Yeah, or, you know, refurbed when refurb isn't a good thing for that part. There are some times where that's fine, but a lot of times it's really not. Only one of those. Oh, got emery out of that one. Whoa. Oh no. It worked. Hang on. It's always something, isn't it? Let's see if we can get back in here. I may have to go look at it and see what's going on. Shaders on this one is so much faster. Okay, good. That wasn't awful. Your dump truck drivers order her own AC compressor. The thing wasn't any good and she was all dumbfounded when she had to play labor again to replace it. I was like, yeah, see, that's the thing. They also don't want to, you know, pay extra when something goes wrong and they have to have it done all over again. Oop, there's a chest. Take all of that. A corrupted bear. Just get into the swing of combat. So if this guy is one of the corrupted ones, which I imagine he is because his power is a chaos spell that you get out of him. Kind of what these guys kind of entail. He spits. Since when do bears spit? The frog spitting I can deal with, but bear spit? Oh. That is, oh, it's a, yeah. Missed. Alright, come here, skeleton. Come get these things. Let's see what this is. Corrupted flower. spit poison, so there's that. Oh, yeah, they do. Just took them a minute. Ew, jeez. I forget the cooldown on this dash is so long. I'm gonna die. Let's not do that.
Sanguine regeneration.
Do they heal next time they sprout up? There's the thing. She was so dumbfounded about it and complaining you went ahead and did her a favor and only charged half the labor. That's nice of you. Just don't make a habit of it. They dashed too soon. There we go. That's just wood. I have to pick up all of the sparkly things. Otherwise I might miss something important. Alright. Yeah, getting parts from a place that you trust, a supplier or, you know, a store, whoever, like, it's always good to have somebody like that, have a mechanic that you trust, or have you know, someplace you can get parts from that you know is going to be good. I'm running myself super low. Are really far away. Don't remember how that works. That's great. We don't have to dodge. Don't have to dodge shite trees, but we do have to dodge those. That's a thing. Alright. That's fine. That'll get us back on track. Right up there. Apparently they're bringing out a new Star Trek comic series, bringing back Captain Kirk. Huh. Wonder how they're gonna spin it since he died before then. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Which timeline are they gonna put it in? And yeah, what they're gonna do with it in general. I have very little faith in things these days that come out. Even if it's from a source material that I love and I enjoy and am a fan of. We already cleared out this camp. No, we didn't. That or they respawned. We will go around, thank you. Yeah, we're still gonna get chased. It's very hard to have faith in things and an expectation that it's gonna live up to what you like about the source material. Where'd you go? Revenge. Got my revenge, thank you very much. Got these corrupted flowers. Corrupted oak. Huh. Wonder what we're gonna get out of that. obviously we are just now venturing into this area, so is this gonna be, yeah, that's just regular wood that we find on the ground, so that's fine. Alright. Supposedly it's supposed to be happening during the time of the burn when the United Federation of Planets was pretty decimated. Okay, that'll be interesting. Hey Brock, how are you? That's why you don't have expectations at all, because you're being tired of being disappointed. Yeah. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Alright, I bet he is in here. Carver's logging. Yep, that would make sense. It's his logging outpost. Let's see who we can clear out here. See how many of these guys we can get and what kind of loot we can work on before. Because if he's anything like the others, he will call the workers to him, which is going to happen no matter what. But if we can get rid of some of them, there won't be such a mob. Do nicely. Come on, you're supposed to be my minion. Go get him. Oh, skeleton minions. Nice unsullied heart there. Like a song that you listen to, it says you start out depressed and everything comes out a pleasant surprise. Yeah, that's fair. It's not being pessimistic. It's not being pessimistic. It's being realistic. It's gonna be daytime, which is probably not gonna be an awesome fight in this area. He looks big and nasty. Striker. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of the guy with the big sword. Oh, rude. Ow. Jeez. Oh my gosh, I expected him to do the same thing, and he didn't do it that time. Go figure. Go figure. Venom sap. And we need that for a few things. A corrupted tree ant. Level 80. We'll just watch this fight. We'll stand back here and, you know. The ant is upset that the trees are getting cut down. He's gonna get rid of all these guys for me. As long as he doesn't come after me, we'll be good. Hello, Overkill, how are you? Welcome in. Always good to see you. Eli Young, they're good. They have a lot of good stuff. Oh, would you go step around things? That'd be too easy. I've played this game a lot and I know how the movement works, and yet I will still always complain. Just walk around things. But by the time the sun sets again, everybody will have respawned. Maybe. Chest. Take all of that, thank you. Nope, don't come after me. I'm not chopping down your trees. Oh, there's the carver. Whoops. There's the lock chest. I'm not ready for you yet. It's a preview. It's a preview. Oh, so they like to hit you with their, with the logs that they're carrying around. Good to know. Take that. Oh, get the bear involved. There we go. Come get him, bear. The fact that you can get the enemies to fight each other, it's great.
My bag.
Oh no, my inventory's full. Until they stop fighting each other and the leftover comes after you. No. No, no, no. You think you might have broke something in your thumb? There's a spot that if you touch it, it feels like it's being stabbed with a large needle. Yeah, that's a pretty good clue. Pretty sure I chipped a bone in my thumb once. That was unpleasant, to say the least. Never got it checked out. But, I can still feel it every once in a while. Right here. You know, doing ridiculous things again. So, it's usually how I break something. How do you think you broke it? This game is very cool, Overkill. You should definitely play it. Cut wood? You do now. Absolutely. It's corrupted wood, too. Makes it even better. Depending on your point of view, I suppose. Okay, looks like everybody's dead. The sun is just about to set. Can I sit in his chair? No, of course not. I also can't stand on his table. Alright. Oops. Let's drink our blood. Drink that. Our brew of ferocity. Our enchanted brew. And unfortunately we only have one healing potion. We were not smart about that. That's okay. We can make it work. It'll be fine.
From my veins,
I do want to change a couple of powers though. Let's go with want to do the chains? The bone explosion. I do have an extra talisman on that. So let's switch that for that and the blood fountain for that, which I don't have a spell on. Actually, let's do that one. All right, let's see how this works. See if I can actually manage to kill this guy on my own. It'll be great. It'll be fun. Just rub some dirt on it and walk it off. Yup, exactly. That was my thoughts.
Trees. Intruders. I carved them up the same.
Oh jeez, ow, that hurts. Okay, so that's a thing. Got it.
My servant queen, witness me! I carve you.
Yeah. Okay, so he pins you with one and whacks at you with the other. Alright. We're going to reset. And try again.
My blood. Restore my body.
And if you start bumping it too much and it hurts, just wrap some electrical tape around it. Keep it supported, you'll be fine. When I broke my foot, that was my thought was, like, oh, it'll be fine. I didn't realize that I broke it like right away. Figured I just, did something silly and, hurt myself again. And there he is. But it's like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll just put ice on it and walk it off. But the second I put ice on it, I knew it was broken. Well, so much for that idea. 10 more seconds before we can do that. Hang on. Let this power reset. No hitchhiking for at least a month. Yeah, there you go. Bed rest for your thumb. Corruption in the area reduces healing received by 5% per stack while you're exposed to it. And that's not nice. I just now noticed that debuff. Our pistols aren't super low, so let's go with that. It just puts him one above us. It'll be fine. Alright, let's try this again. Get a little bit of range on him.
Interrupt my work. Let's make an example of you.
That's better. Now we're doing a little bit of damage. Nope.
My servant queen, witness me!
Take it slow.
Venom, blade, power, lead!
Yep.
My servant queen, witness me! You need me.
Just don't get stuck on anything, you'll be fine. Yes, the treant is coming to help.
Taste the servant queen's
Just don't touch me.
weak.
Oh shit. I said don't touch me. No. See, I knew everybody else was going to respawn and there was going to be a problem. Well, that took him down quite a bit. Unfortunately, he didn't drop, health things.
Die! Die! My servant queen, witness
When he dropped below half health. I wonder if that's because I didn't do it.
die for your servant queen.
Rude.
My servant queen, witness me. The sap is a gift.
Take it slow, don't get cocky. Damn it. Oh, I was doing so well. That treant helped so much. And I couldn't take advantage of it. That was a hard hit though. Okay. We're good. It's fine. We got it. It's great. You have electrical tape and napkin band-aids all the time? Exactly. The looks that I get when I just use tape and a, you know, paper towel or something. It's like, the first aid box is all the way over there. I'm not gonna go get a band-aid. It's fine. It's fine. Shadow's in. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I just about had him. Just about had him. Doubt anybody would pick you up anyway. I'm doing well. Especially since I was able to, you know, survive that battle as long as I did and get him as low. We're good. Ride by, roll the windows up and be like, hell no. I doubt it's that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, look at all the... Oh, except I'm doing this before I pick up my body, which means... I'm gonna have problems picking up my body. But, loot. Let's see, we can drop that, we can drop that, we can drop that. What else? We can drop the wood. We can drop the rugged hide. We have a ton of that. There we go. I don't suppose another ent is going to come to our rescue. Also, our healing potion is not in the right spot. I'm so glad the potions persist through death.
Come closer, intruder. Let me
Come
show
closer.
you something. Let's open you up. Weak.
That's not what I wanted. Get our fingers in the right spot. Yeah, it's great quality of life stuff. I love it when games get things right. You missed you.
This will be messy. My serpent queen, witness me.
Everybody's back. Oh, there's the Shadowman boots. I need those. I need those. Oh. Or I think I need those. Can't remember which ones we have. Let's disengage for a second. Disengage. We had a couple of hard hits, so we're just gonna... Sunflower seeds we need. Paper we can drop. Gold sun coins. I can't remember if we already have these or not. So I definitely want to pick them up, because that's the next armor. Alright. Let our passive healing kick in a little bit. How many guys are left? Let's see if I can grab one of these ents and get them in here. Can't remember what side they were on. I don't see one over there. I was hoping I would see one and be able to drag it in.
Come closer, little intruder. Let me show you something. Die.
Did not
of a
dodge fast enough.
You need me.
Big jerk. Almost walked into it.
Serpent Queen, witness me! This will be messy. Her gifts fuel me.
Damn. Nope. Nope, our way right back out of that one. We tried. We had one good run, and now it's not going to let us do it. We just need to not get caught by that stun attack that pins us to the ground. Other than that, if we can stay out of his way, we're fine.
Sustains me.
I'm not gonna give up. I will, you know, get rid of these guys first. Since I have to wait for sunset again anyway. How are these guys more immune to... my pistols than... Rude. So rude.
There is no space in my inventory.
Alright. One guard down. That long range is so not fair. Thank you. These guys don't seem to get involved in the fight too much, but if I have to back up at all, it's better to not have anybody that I'm gonna be aggravating.
I must make room if I want to count it.
I need that blood rose brew. That can go away. It's little, but I need it. That's why that's not empty. Puny little skeletons. So puny. Dreadplate leggings. Yes. They like picking and choosing what you have in your inventory. It's not terribly sunny in here, but I still don't want to. Still want to deal with it. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, it's good to see you. Is it green because I already know it and red when I don't know it? I wonder if that's a thing. We'll find out. Sunset, sunset, sunset. We can make it. It's just sunny enough that it can probably be a problem. So, just a couple more seconds. I was listening to an audiobook today at work, and it was the narrator is really good. I like his voice. And the way he reads, his intonations and his patterns of speech within the book, really good. But it was also making me kind of sleepy. I know how you guys feel when you say I have a very soothing voice. Almost there. Almost. I was part of the Street Rats of Airmore series. So I was reading a fantasy series, a prequel to what is the main set of books? Andoran Chronicles, I believe. Fun books, easy reads, or easy listens. You know how sometimes fantasy books can be very detailed to an overwhelming point with the fantasy aspect of it? Okay, alright, I think we can do this now.
Interrupt my work. Let's make an example of you. Let's
Nope,
open
see?
you.
See? Let's not do that.
Weak. My servant queen. Witness me.
Stay out of that. Great. What we need is a blood moon for this one.
Kids fuel me.
We can figure out his pattern.
Behold our blessings.
Did that hit him? I don't think that hit him.
Kids fuel me. Char you up.
It's a killer.
Behold.
Stay out of reach, but within range, so he doesn't reset. I backed up way too far. Dang it. Yep, I backed up way too far. Of course I did. Just saying that, and I was just really tired.
Trees. Intruders. I carve them up all the same.
Damn it. It really makes the squish sound too, and it's just, you know,
Witness me.
I don't want to.
You need me.
Nope, I'm toast. I'm toast. Alright. I'm gonna need something. Hey, look, there's an ant. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come help. Come on. Really? Of course. Because, you know, why would I do what I want it to do? Oops. Oh, shit. See, he goes away. I stop moving. I take a potion. And then he comes back. Oh. Rude. So rude. You were the same way on Sunday night. You were determined you were going to play something, but unfortunately your determination wasn't enough. Yeah. I think there was something about Sunday that it was just, it was a half dead day. Get my body. I'm going to go back to my castle, get some healing potions, and see if I can make a couple of pieces of armor. And then come back and try this again. I know I can do this because I was close enough on that one. I should have turned into a wolf before I did this. I would have had better speed. Don't think I can do it right now. I can do this without getting hit. There we go. Nope, nope. You got potions for me? Okay, thank you. This is not where my body is. We went the wrong way. I'm guessing there's a boss in there as well. There we go. Take all that. Okay. Is there? There's got to be another one somewhere, but I'm not sure. There's no obvious spot where it's at. So we'll just go back to this one. Can't believe I'm fighting a boss that has a Greek name. Yeah, sure, make fun of it. It's what we're here for. Collect all the things. We'd go fishing if we had the space for it, but we don't. So, around the rocks, over the river and through the woods. Let's try this again. I keep wanting to say Davros, the Onion Knight. I will say the short can go over there. That doesn't go there. Ember glass can go in glass. Oh, this is wood. Do-do-do. That's wood. That's wood. That's wood. I'll have to see what the corrupted oak at the advanced sawmill gives us. That can go in there, that can go in there. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. Venom sap goes in there. Fun fact, you and your friends captured a werewolf inside your cages. When he is a beast, you extract the beast blood. When you transfer back into human, you start human blood. Nice. That's awesome. That's great. I hadn't thought about capturing a werewolf. But yeah, that makes sense. I have tried to capture an animal and bring it back, but he got killed before I got him all the way back to base. But I have tried to do that. But a werewolf would work. That is really nice. Didn't even think about it. Here we go. Here we are. Dread plate. The shadow moon. Okay, so it's green if we already know it. Nice. Okay. Learn all of that. Like that. So we get to choose between them again and see which ones are going to be the best for us. Amulet of the Spellweaver. I'll have to look and see if that is the step up from this. What's the likelihood we'll get the one we want? Ha, nice. We did. Okay, so what do these do? Shadow Moon is max health and physical critical. Grim Knight is weapon attack speed. Okay. Bonus physical power. Weapon skill power by 7, cooldown by 6. Movement speed. Primary attack leech. I think we're gonna go with the Shadow Moon. Even though we already have the Dread Plate, we have the whole set. I think we're gonna go with the Shadow Moon for the movement speed and the Veil cooldown. And we're gonna go with that one. Yep. I like the pistols. I always used to use the crossbow. And I've switched over to the pistols. I think they're a really good weapon. They don't have, like with the crossbow, the Q skill, the first skill that you get with the crossbow with the rain of arrows. That is nice. It's a little bit nicer than the skill with the pistols, but overall, I would say that they're about equal. And obviously, I'm using the pistols more than I'm using the crossbow now. So if that gives you any indication. Hello, Pirate. How are you? I am doing very well, thank you. Oh, good. We've got lots of ghost yarn. All right. So we just need the Shadow Moon pants, leggings. But we'll make these 3 pieces that we already have. We'll make the Dread Plate just so that we have the higher tier, even though it doesn't complete the set until we can find the leggings. It'll at least give us that extra little boost. Take that and that. Okay, that puts us at 77. That's good. It'll put us at 78 once we switch out the leggings, but you want to smack yourself for neglecting your shop account check register so long. Balancing the checkbook. Yeah. That's always a good time. Pull that. And then all of that can go in its regularly scheduled slots there. Okay, I need more. We can only have one elixir at a time. Which elixir do we want? Spell leech, movement speed. Critical. Elixir of the well, we're photographed. Oh, gross shrooms. We pulled all of our gross shrooms. The potion of rage, which we'll take one of those. Takes 45 plague briars to make that thing. Good grief. And the witch potion is the equivalent of the enchanted brew. We're out of snowflowers. Alright. It's fine, we've still got 27 minutes on that. It's fine. Yep, I still have a physical checkbook. There are a few things that I still need it for. Mostly out of refusal to pay the service fee for paying things online. I will just write a check for it. But yes, I still have a physical checkbook. Nope, we want to keep that. Put that away, put that away. Put those away. Alchemy, we already put away. All of that, and then our gems. Beautiful. Okay. We have healing potions. We have ferocity is still up. We upped our gear level. Alright, let's try this again. I was hoping there'd be a blood moon. We are going to defeat this guy. We're going to. Gabe needs to add some Marilyn Manson music. That is a good song, If I Was Your Vampire. Great song. Alright, this is where we're going. Right over here so we don't get lost again. There's a lot of people that don't even know how to write a check anymore at all. I mean, even if you don't keep a checkbook, it's still a good idea to, you know, keep track of your account in some way. Charged you twice for the same transaction. Yeah, $50 is not a small amount. It's been a hot minute since you wrote one. Yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot that it's necessary for, but it well, definitely comes in handy. Yep. I missed. You big jerk. Like I said, mostly it's about the principle of the thing of not paying the extra service fee just to pay for something online. Nope. I will send you a check, thank you. Corruption bombs. You can... You know what? Said... I like those claws a lot, but sometimes you need the range. The nice thing about the pistols versus the bow or the crossbow is even with the basic firing, you get multiple shots. And you can move as you shoot that you can't do with the bows a lot of time. I don't know where he's going. To go get his buddies apparently. I forgot which one I was using. Patrol. No. All I'm trying to do is clear out one spot, one doorway, and I run myself backwards into a patrol. We'll say, sometimes. Dang it. That's enough ear shenanigans, thank you. Yeah, these guys are in the initial area, so we're gonna...
Trees.
Yep, get the trees.
Intruders.
Go get the trees.
Carve them up, boys.
If I can engage him so that... There we go.
Witness me! I love going to savages down the lane. Die! Chop you down!
I was hoping the tree would do a little bit more to him.
Serpent Queen, witness me!
The range on the pistols is...
This will
Oh,
be
shoot. Is a little bit shorter. Than the bow, but...
Flee! My serpent queen, witness me! I'm just stubborn enough to keep doing this. He hid behind the rock. Ooh. So rude. You want a V-Rising patch that will allow you to fight bosses as a rat chewing their noses and ears off. Wow. Wow.
My blood, restore my body.
Yeah, like, you know, if you have some way to keep track of it, and, you know, even if it's not balancing a physical checkbook, you know, just keeping track of things that way. There's a lot of people that don't know how to make change. Oh, yeah. The number of comments when I worked in retail and would count people's change back to them. Let's see what this chest has. 15. Oh, it's the same, but it looks cooler. We'll take that, thank you.
You stick to IOU accounts now. Way easier to balance. Easier to keep track of your IOUs. Okay, let's try again. When your marks get set.
Interrupt my work. Behold our venom blade.
Nope, 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 nope.
Weak. Behold our blessings.
Bring him back in here so we don't accidentally lose him.
Chop you down. My
There's another ant.
Get
the tree.
Me.
Go pay attention to the tree.
Die for your serpent queen.
Nope.
Kids fuel me. Taste the serpent.
There's a tree chasing you. Go get him.
Flee! Kids fuel me. My serpent queen, witness me!
You missed.
The sap is a gift. Die, die, die! Venom blades!
Nope. See. Ah, damn it. He didn't lock onto the tree like he did the first time. What are you up to, Shadow? I think I'm relenting. Super stuff like the county requires you to have a decal on your vehicles. Get charged in your personal property taxes. A decal. That's so dumb. So dumb. They want you to pay a fee to get the sticker replaced, even though they take it out automatically. Yeah, no. Absolutely bonkers. All done, you can go home now? You can go home, but will you go home? I need to defeat this boss. I need my cheerleaders. I don't know why I'm walking around on two legs. Why am I walking around on two legs? I wish I could attack in wolf form. That'd be great. Deal with your shenanigans. Your favorite story was when your friend bought a pack of cigarettes and asked for the exact amount in gas to make it an even 20. The cashier was like, how'd you do that? You're asking me how I do math. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's basics. I mean, sometimes, there are times that I do have to stop and think about it. And I can't always do it in my head, certain types of math, but at least I know how to do it. And if I need a piece of paper, that's fine. Put this back where it belongs.
Come closer,
Yep.
intruder. Let me
How about no?
Gonna carve you
How did you get me, you little jerk?
behold
Back it up.
puny thing. Taste the servant queen's gift. Power, flee. Weak.
Missed. Keep missing with that shot, with the exploding shot.
My servant queen, witness me. I love the way the sap drips down the blade.
Yeah, I'd say if there's one thing about the pistol versus the crossbow, the pistol range is shorter. Damn it. I backed right back up into that one. I switched directions when I shouldn't have. I know I'm beating my head against a wall here, but I know how I can beat him. It's just a matter of actually succeeding at doing it. Three people at McDonald's drive-thru, no employee sees an employee and a manager, and none of the three can make basic change. It's just changed. That's because nobody uses cash anymore too, so that doesn't help either. That nobody actually uses physical money. They're a permanent decal, so you get charged the fee every year, but no new sticker. Wow. That's, yeah. Alright, where's my buddy? According to the teachers today, we don't know how to do it. The way we learned is wrong. And you have to do it the new way. Why get the answer in 5 steps when you can do it in 27? Yeah. And I thought showing my work was bad when I was in school. Trying to show your work now? No. Alright, well, I thought I was going to do better with a little bit of an upgrade in armor, but apparently not so much. This is really sunny over here. You owe the bank this much and they don't accept cards, yeah. From show your work to just chat GPT it. See, that's the other thing, is they don't even know how to create the answers. They, you know, they can AI it. So glad. It was one of the things, you know, as a kid, you are trying to decide what to be when you grow up, and teacher was one of the things that you think about. It's a very common choice, but I'm so glad that I didn't do it. We're just up here looking for a cave entrance. That's all. Oh, there's the cave entrance. Ew. Ew. He bit my tail. Wolf bit my tail. It's not easier to learn. I mean, yes, we have the handicap of already knowing how to do it the better way, but extra steps does not make it easier to learn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and just teaching inefficiency is, why? Why would you do this to yourself? Where did it drop me at? No, all the way down here. Okay. That's fine. 8 minutes left on these rifts. Get a little bit. See if we can get to the rift. go do something else for a minute. Because apparently, beating that boss is not going to be a thing. Maybe we'll get a blood moon in the next couple of cycles. Whoops. Not what we wanted. Just don't hit us, just don't hit us, just don't hit us. Nope. Fire. Toasty ears. Nope, not this one. Nope. Come on, you can make it. Yeah, go shoot the golem. Problem-solving skills are just not a thing anymore, I think. Pay scale has no correlation to having worth ethic. Yeah. Wish it did. Willingness and efficiency. Willingness to learn and efficiency in the job should make a difference. It doesn't, but it should. These are the wrong skills for this. See if you can get in here. Nope. You guys can mind your own business. See if we can just get a little bit of... It's too logical. Oh no, logic. We can't have that. Can't have that at all. Whatever was I thinking? Yeah, let's not do that. They're really swiping at me, and they're really pissed that they can't hit me. Oop. Oh, get off. Run in and take bites of everybody. I've been charmed. Ow. Jesus. Oh, I'm getting myself mobbed and it is not good. Yeah, I decided to take a break from that boss beating me up for a minute. There's not much time left on the rift, so figured I'd go over here and see if I could get a few shards. You know, or die a couple of times, you know, whichever. Can't keep them spread out enough. I'm gonna die. Nope. Oh, there's a locked chest. And run myself straight into more enemies. Of course I am. I just need 2 seconds to heal. That's all. And my potions are in the wrong slot. Again. corner.
Generation.
One of your coworkers' daughter's boyfriend went to college for being a neurosurgeon. And he's working at a grocery store. Yeah. That's a lot of school to go to. It depends on how far he went into it. Nope, that's not where I want to go. This way. Can I unlock this before they hit me again? I can't. Take all that, thank you. Oh, look, there's a shadow. Oh, shit. That. Ready? Beautiful. This manager of a department said it was too stressful, so he changed to being a shelf stalker. I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, a gargoyle. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Avoid the gargoyle. Great. Yeah, but, you know, like I said, depending on how much college he finished, it's a lot of work. And a lot of debt. Missed. No. Huh, I skipped the tries. I escaped the charm. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. Come on, go boom. Thank you. Yep. Yep, exactly. Almost finished that feed. That would have been bad. Not sure if these are the best powers for this area, but it does. It's fine. How would you come out of your chaos puddle? That'd be great. Where'd you go? Nice. Beautiful. trying to pick things up and it hits the... You've got somebody to feed on at the same time. Alright. Lovely. Nice. Yeah, that's a ton of time and a ton of work. And yeah, you know, sometimes you don't know that you don't want to do something until you start it. And that's perfectly legitimate. You're not stuck in something because you start it. But, yeah. That's crazy. Hello, Carl. How are you? It's good to see you. Dance. What's up here? This one first. These guys. Especially that one. These guys are super annoying. Light is following me. Why is there always one more? Always one more. There we go. You're playing Mass Effect. It's one of the ones that I haven't ever played. I'm semi-familiar with the gist of it, but can't really tell you much about whether or not I think I would like it. Haven't seen enough of it. I have some skeletons. They're your friends, right? You're both all dead? Get them all. Nope, one. Of course there's. There's always one. He gets aggravated because he won't do anything else. Just maintenance on the house and the car person. What? Okay. I mean, it's good that, you know, you can do that either person is able to do anything around the house, but still, both of them have to be doing things. Alright, well that's that. Got some shards. The first two were amazing. Oh, the Mass Effect games? Yeah. You got the Legendary Edition and started the first one, but got distracted. No, distracted? What's that? no idea what the concept is. I'd never get distracted by anything. Driving the Mako in the first game is the most infuriating driving you've ever experienced. Oh, that does not bode well for me at all. Not at all. Yeah, we'll avoid these level 2 rifts. He's still kicked my butt enough as it is. More bleeding hearts. Let's Alright. Back to what we were doing. Right, we can't jump over. Wonder if different powers will work better against him. Let's switch some things up, see what we can do. Let's try the ice. We'll go check our jewels, see what we have to upgrade our spells. Switch some things out and try again. I would really want to get this boss beaten. Haven't quite gotten frustratingly close to beating him, but close enough that I know I'm capable of doing it, you know? It's that mindset of, I know I can do it, and I'm gonna keep trying until I get it done. We'll go back to the castle though and see what we can figure out. Let's go check our jewels. And check the family jewels. That's not the button I want. There we go. I don't suppose it'll show us what we have in storage. Lightning tendrils. I think we have to pull everything in order to be able to. Yeah, we actually have to have it in our inventory. Currently equipped. You know I can do it. Just think you're toying with you. Yes, I'm your entertainment. I've got to make it entertaining somehow, alright? Okay, let's drop the rest of this stuff first. What a tease. Yeah, I you know, keep you intrigued, you know? That's fair. I definitely have to buy you dinner first. Let's equip that because that just looks cooler. And we have a chest with our, because we don't have the Reapers yet. We haven't unlocked the Reapers, which is annoying. That's the bow. That's the axes. Miss Galaney. More shattered things in here. Headsman's horse cutter. What did I find? Oh, the coin chest. We need the coins. Coin chest. We can pick up a vermin salvat. Really? The shards are alchemy. Okay. Throw all that in there. Herbs. 7 herbs and spaces. So I don't like that things don't go back in your inventory in the proper order. But what can you do? That is not what I want. Red goes in there. 4 goes in there. Alright. Let's take a look at what jewels we have. And that may determine what powers we end up using. Alright. Yes, I got it. I got it. Caught on to that one real quick. I knew the minute I said it, somebody was going to come back with something. If you can't have fun with conversation, though, what's the point? Shadow Bolt increases cast rate by 21. Be careful on your enunciation on the cast rate. Conflicts. Yep, we'll keep the one we have equipped. Increases damage. Turn invisible. Increases immaterial duration. Okay, yep, we'll keep that one. Okay. No spell slots, really. We have a lot less jewels than I thought we did. Reduces cooldown. Reign of Chaos. Keep that one. Okay. Did you know that if you check KFC's Twitter page, they were only following the Spice Girls and 7 people named her? Yeah, I did actually know that. That is a fun Easter egg, though. It's great. There are other iterations, you'd call them. Oh, Herbosaurus, Herbalicious. Nice. Very nice. I thought for sure we had more jewels, unless they're stashed somewhere else. Or we recycled them all. It's possible. That's a possibility. Oops. That button. What do we have the gem cutting table working on? Ah, shards. Okay. Yes. Okay, so power cores. We need power cores to make those. To make that amulet. Jewel crafting table, that's what we're after. Okay. So we just need to decide what spell we actually want to use and see if we can find the right jewel for it. Hello, Daryl, how are you? Welcome in. Always good to see you. Everybody ends up with a nickname, and you don't get to choose your own. You never get to choose your own nickname. Thankfully yours isn't bad. Yeah, that's always a risk you take. See, I didn't choose Fred. Fred was chosen for me. And I just learned to love it. I adopted it. And now I use it. Alright, I want to use Chaos on the Chaos Boss. Let's try these here. Ice Nova, Arctic Leap. Let's try that. Don't know how well it's gonna work. go with that one. And then we'll keep the blood. Yep, okay. So we need gems for these 3. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can do. They still call you new man. You've been going on there for 19. Yeah, when you're the new guy, sometimes you just get stuck with the new guy. 19 years and you're still the newest employee. That's impressive. Alright, Wraith Spear. Let's see what we've got for... So it'll just make a random one. Consumes weaken to spawn a wisp, healing self. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. And then Sanguine Coil. Let's see what we've got here. Increases life drain by 50. Sure. And then, oh, we're in wolf form. What was the... Except I don't think there's a jewel for Arctic Leap. That's annoying. Of course there's not. Alright, that's fine. Switch that out. And increases damage by 25. Let's see, the one we got doesn't necessarily... We'll keep the one we've got. It wasn't necessarily better because it's a random chance kind of thing, so... Alright, there we go. That'll do. Let's see what we can do with this now. We have 3 healing potions. We've got this. Let's see if we've got a spell potion that we can do. I think we were out of flowers though. Snow flowers. Hey Shadow, do we have snow flowers in the garden? Let me look. Gotta go look. That is not the balcony I wanted to jump off of. You threw him in the grinder. That's okay. I guess I forgive you. There's 23 of them in the chests. That's Morning Lily. Oops. Wrong button. Ah, there's some snowflower. Okay. Grabbed a couple. I rescued a couple from the grinder. Jeez. Nobody wants to do that kind of work anymore. Yeah. Really? I have 37 and I need 45 to make the wish potion. Yeah, I will grab one of those before I leave too. I've been doing pretty good about grabbing those before I leave. So you had one guy years ago apply and he showed up smelling like a brewery. Yeah, that's not not great. I guess we'll just make this brew. This is fine. This is fine. It's the Roland. Dark Tower Roland. Hello, welcome into chat. Good to see you. This game is super awesome. It is definitely in the trifecta of great games. You've beaten it on normal. Still have to do brutal. Yeah. I have not made it. I have not completed the game yet. I keep getting sidetracked. And I'll start over, or, you know, I'll take a break, play other games, things like that. Let me go grab Blood Shadow, and then we'll go see what we can do about this boss. Alright, Sullivan, thank you so much for hanging out for a while. Appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you next time. Have a safe drive home. This is the rogue. Yep, that'll do. I would never. We enjoy you around here, we really do. Yes, we do have very good prisoners. I have been lucky enough to have the people I'm playing with help me out and bring good prisoners back. All right, I'm headed up, Shadow, to the boss. Okay. Go ahead and drink that and that. And that. There we go. Hopefully that'll be a thing. Alright. We've only made this run a dozen times, and we still have to mark it. Jump over the rock. That'd be great. Most of the time I do play solo. This is the first time I've played with a group. Obviously only one in today, which is fine. Shadow's awesome. He helps me out a lot. I haven't been playing video games for very long, and most of the time I do play solo, even on games that are meant to be played as a group. Let's not walk in the corruption, that'd be great. Of course, we get over here right at sunrise, like a genius. Typical. Oh goody, the ents are working for us. You tried Valheim? Yeah, I just finished all of the current biomes in Valheim and with a group here on stream. It was a lot of fun. Definitely a different feel to the game. I tried to do that one solo as well. And promptly realized that it's definitely much better as a group.
My servant queen,
Let's get out of the sun. Oh, Jesus. That's not the shadow I thought it was. Maybe the shade. Where'd he go? Oh, over there. Just off of rendering space. Whoops. Fudgesicles. Yeah, starting this fight, during the day, not a good idea. We'll wait for sunset.
Fuel me.
if you have patience, Valheim is a great game. Yeah, definitely have to have patience. Definitely have to go about it a lot differently than in the majority of other games of the same type. There's a completely different feel and structure to it. I thought you could just take advantage of Tree Man's help. Yeah. Yeah, we tried. We'll be getting back into Valheim with the next update for the Deep North. So if you want to try it again, stick around. Be welcome to join in. This is the only way to play a game with Fred, be a blood prisoner. That's not true. You could be a sandworm. Nope, that one's not mine, that one's yours. That one's mine. Aw, I know you miss me, Daryl. I will play Fallout again this week, I promise. Think you become a better player by doing solo? There is a lot to be said for playing solo because you can slow down, you can take your time, you can efficiently learn all of the mechanics of a game. So even games that I've played in a group, I also like to play at a slower pace by myself off stream as well. So you're already max level with good items in this game. Can you still join? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I don't think it makes a difference in here as far as unlocking things, bringing in a higher level character. Should be fine. So. But you can't bite my character in the sand since I have a big butt. I'm gonna start wearing a cape. I'm gonna put a cape on my character in Dune. At least it's the point of view in this one doesn't give you a good view. Link is in information is in the Discord, and the link is in the bio here. Let's see here. Whoa! Apparently that did a thing. Hang on. There we go. Usually it doesn't do that. You're welcome. Wow. Usually I can switch out of things, but I've been having a few technical issues. Yesterday it was my speakers, today it was my mouse and keyboard. It's just giving me a run for my money today. This week, entirely. We've got just a little less than an hour of gameplay left. Or as far as tonight, of stream time, I should say. Of stream time left tonight, so. Alright, sunset, let's try this again.
Interrupt my work. Let's make an example of you. Behold our blessings. Weak.
I don't know if I hit him or not.
Venom. Blade.
Too far away. Too far away.
Behold our blessings.
Just close.
Puny thing. Saddle is agreeable to Die! Chop you down!
I think if they say it 3 times, it works better for them.
My servant.
puddles of corruption. Trying to avoid those. It's not working out so well. Still 34 seconds to do that.
My serpent queen, witness me!
Alright, where's that end when we need him?
Her gifts fuel me.
Jesus.
Behold our blessings. Venom blade. Die, die!
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
My serpent queen, witness me! Weak. The sabbath is a gift. It brings
Damn it. Okay, don't die. I'll be right back. Don't die, Shadow. Spawn in, then transform. There we go. Avoid the patrols, that'd be great. So close. Almost there. Almost back. Where is he? There he is.
taste.
Get behind him.
Serpent Queen's gift. Chop you down.
Almost dead.
Serpent Queen. It does not end with
Nice. Beautiful. Thank you, Shadow. What would I do without you? I gave it a good run. I really did. Nope. Now, sure. Now he comes along. After the fight's over. Go figure. What do we have over here? Ancestral longbow shards. A couple of chests we haven't opened yet. Take all of that. All of that. There's lots of loot in here, and I like it. This game makes the loot goblins happy. Oh yes, the twin blades. I need to upgrade my twin blades because I do like that weapon too. There are so many good weapons in this game. It's just a matter of which ones you have upgraded at the time. And then you get used to using one, and snap his head off. I mean, I would never do something and like don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Now we can make those weapon coatings. There's the advanced sawmill. So we'll be able to see what we can do with this corrupted oak. It scrolls all the way to the bottom. There's the slashers. The things that we've had shards for and been able to get the merciless stuff, but we have yet to unlock the basic. Go figure. I'm still not ready for that fight yet. We'll just track this next one just because. Okay. Because why not? Those are really big javelins. They're too short to be a spear. Oof. Did you oof? Hang on. I'm right here. Don't oof. Maybe. Unless this wolf gets me. Hang on. Ah, okay. Shit. There's a plant there. I wasn't gonna die. I could have got you. Plant fibre. You fooled around with it trying to dominate a secret brain pack. Do we have an empty cage? That'd be fun to do though, just whoops. I'm down if you want to revive me. Please. Yeah, just collect one of everything just because we can. Because I don't remember seeing an empty cage. I think we have, because we've got a couple of rogues, we've got a draconian, we've got the brutes, the scholars. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're full up. What we need though is more servants to send out on resource missions, because the servants we have are just the low level ones and not great. Should know better than to walk through there. I knew exactly what I was walking into. Thought it as I was crossing it. This is not good. This is not good. Just a second. Let me, is it gonna do the thing again? Usually it will. Nope, it doesn't. It's weird. It's being weird. I used to have it to where it would stay in when it was windowed and not, you know. Nope, leave me alone. Go listen to... we must have an empty spot if the thing took him. That's one way to test it, right? Thank you, pirate. I usually try to have it set up to where I can switch between. Some games I can't make it work. This one I used to be able to. Because there are times, obviously, that I need to, you know, go into other things on my second monitor. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Alright, let's go put all this away. Alright. Oh, yeah, with the new update, I didn't realize you hadn't done it since the update, yeah. Which is fine. It's always fun to restart games like this. I enjoy restarting. Anytime we take a break from a game and, you know, wait for an update and there's new biomes or something that they add, it's like, okay, good excuse to start from the beginning. You know, especially if it's a game that is, that you start off playing for the first time and you learn so much playing the game, and then restarting, it lets you do the beginning stuff better. You know? Especially that you beat the game already. You don't have to remember everything, right? Yeah. It's just, you know, starting over, like I said, gives you that opportunity to build differently or go about things in a slightly different way. Use different loadouts, you know, things like that. Not that I need an excuse to start games over. Or should we have so many shirts? Can you, ancestral shards, are these salvage? They are salvageable. I wonder what you get for them. Let's move these into a different chest so we keep room for that. Where are we at, like, on the map? We're in the west. We're, over here, just above the copper mine. Consumables we have, or wood coins. Did we get a coin chest? I forget. Let's look at the storage again. Or... wood. Gold. What did we... oh, power cores are what we needed for making that other amulet. Let me take a look here. So charged batteries, power cores. We haven't unlocked that recipe yet either. Okay, so who's that one? The Power Master, of course. not entirely sure how else to level up a little bit to make these fights just a little bit easier. Getting your nakedness down here. That works. That works. Just don't die. That one. What else do we have? What is this? Stately stone walls. Okay. Just need my leggings. That's all. Just need my leggings. Hello, Archimedes. Can't escape the darkness. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Oh yes, my TARDIS painting. Thank you. Glad you like it. I've done a few of them, and I sold a couple, and I kind of regret it now. It's like, ugh, I liked that one. I really did. I was proud of it, but I was also, you know, at crafting events and things like that, and so I was like, that's what I was painting for, you know, and it's like, and then I'm like, I can't keep everything. So I have to redo a couple. Yeah, no. Why would I do more than one TARDIS painting? It's like, why would I do more than one starship painting? There's my rogue. I need to finish Serenity. I've had her in production for a while. I need to finish a certain Transformer painting. It's almost done. It is almost complete. I've got one more step to it. All right, we have blood. We emptied our inventory. We have potions still active. Let's go see what this other fight is like. There's no rifts going on right now. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's not it. Let's look. There we go. We have another passive slot that I forgot we had. Spell damage now triggers bonus damage to enemies affected by static. Does it have to be a static-based spell to trigger that? Or is it any of them? Increase physical damage to enemies affected by leech. This one has to be static one specifically. Let's throw this one in here. I'll try that. I know, you were very patient and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Alright. She's still far away, but let's go see if we can at least find her. Get an idea of what that fight is gonna be like. Beat our heads against another boss. Because that's what we like to do. Plus also killing guys in these camps if we, you know, they drop that if they drop that leggings recipe that we need. That'd be great. Oops, that is not what we want. That's what we were looking for. Yep, your shield does nothing for you. I said take all. Thank you. We said you could join the fight. Wait, your turn. Oh yes, you're we ran up north, so sorry. There should be some spare pieces in any of the chests if you want to grab some spare pieces of armor and some weapons. Just grab whatever you want. Whatever's in the chests. Wasn't sure how long it was going to take you to get up there, so should have checked them. Oh, you probably can't interact with anything up there, can you, though? Alright, let me come back here real quick. Actually, I think I can add you to the guild from here. Oops. There we go. Oh god, hang on. Give me a second. Wasn't paying attention and a patrol came by. Of course they did. It's fine. I can come back and get my... Yep, just a second. 1 second. Come back to my coffin. Get you in here.
I am ready for a new day.
Alright. There we go. Let's get you in here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of houses. There you go. The main castle is where all the crafting stuff is. And prisoners are down in the other castle. I feel like I am all thumbs today. Greetings and salutations. Roland in your name. What's the reference? I don't know if you caught my question earlier when I first saw it. You beat in this game so you know what you're doing. Alright, have fun. I'm gonna take my teleporter back over. Because it's a bell and I must. Alright, I was looking for the Shadow Huntress just to try to find her and see, you know, what the fight was gonna be. Get my body back on the way. Not enough music in this portion. Take all that back, thank you. wrong bed. Oh, let's see. Oh, there she is. Okay. That was unexpected. I should have known that she was a wanderer.
Stay on your toes.
Where is she? There she is.
Try to
She missed. There is one horse, yes. It's in the stable, down at the castle underneath.
trust your eyes.
Okay, that was a very funny run. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Ow. Jesus. Waste of a potion, you big jackass. The fact that incapacitate doesn't work on her. Get my butt handed to me. And I gotta sit back and heal. Hang on. Why? Why? Of course I'm at max. Why wouldn't I be? Oops. Let's try that again.
Delicious.
This one's. Oh, take all of that. Thank
Many
you.
forms.
Wow, that fear smells, bitch. Die. They have such a long range, it's hard to get away from them to heal. If you revive and try to get back, I don't know
Try to keep it.
how close the...
Gifts are many. Too slow.
Try to stay alive. Do my best.
I am everywhere.
Yeah, we got that. Ouch. Oh, nope. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just shit. I tried. I tried to avoid attacking and stay away from him. Okay, so that's what that fight's like. Good to know. That's, that's rough. I mean, I asked, question was answered. Yeah, where's the closest one? This one's pretty close, that's fine. I guess I'd roll in. If you wanted to grab some of the spare stuff we've got in the chest, that's fine too. Totally don't mind. we can do. Absolutely, not a problem. Yeah, get caught up a little bit. We're engaging again. It's fine. Where'd she go?
Call upon sacred art.
Go. Get off. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Four of her now. 'Cause that's what we need.
Dance my prey.
Trying to stay out of her circles. Also stay out of the sun, that'd be helpful too.
Life and death. My gift.
Stop being feared now, that'd be great.
Try. Too slow. Power.
Come on, you can do it. Keep a tight enough circle that she stays engaged, but stay away from her. No, too far away. Too far. Oh, good, you're back. Okay. Good, good, good.
Try to keep up. Behold.
I was worried I got too far away.
Too slow.
There we go.
Was too short. I needed just a little more time.
That wasn't too bad. That one wasn't too bad. You secured a horse. Did you take the one out of the stable or did you grab your own? Exquisite heart. You go find yourself a black one. Black horse is always the best. That works. And the one we have in the stable is because I just grabbed a random one. Alright, so we got that. Now we can make slashers. I do want to try out these slashers. So. Oh, it unlocked a passive. Nice. Alright. Let's go. I think that one's closest. I'm gonna go back to the castle. Just need to feed her. Don't want your butt to be killed from getting a horse. Yeah. There should be an extra stable in the stable. An extra pen in the stable. Let's run it through. Set ourselves on fire. Hey, who needs DLCs for your wolf skin when you can just walk through fire, and that works nicely. Behold your horse. Invisible horse? Let's see if Roach has food. Sort of, kind of. The stable is supplying your mount with plant fiber. Okay. Nope, I only see Roach. There's an invisible horse. The other Roach. If I click on it, then I can see it. Nice. Named it the other Roach. I like it. I like it. If I click on the stable, then I can't see the horse, but I can see the name. Nice. That is awesome. That's great. That's how we know you belong here. Let's go drop this stuff off and make these slashers because I want to see how they do. Oh, we've got so many ancestral shards for them. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can make here. And let's just make the highest tier ones we can and then get the shards. And see. You can listen to this song on repeat all day. The soundtrack for this. What am I doing? Oh. Game music is some of the best. Listen to the Witcher soundtrack a lot at work. Here's Shattered Daggers. What do we have here? Oh, we have to make the Merciless Iron ones to do the shards. I forgot. That's fine. We need the silver ones to upgrade it anyway. Okay, Elusive Strike. Weapon Skill Power. Chaos Infused. Unholy Infused. Let's go with these. We're gonna go with these. we have a music box floating around the castle yet? I guess I could look. Where is the music box at? Oh, there it is. By the portal. Nice. Such good music. Love it. Alright. Alright. Iron slashers. And then the merciless iron slashers. And then I think we did this the right way. Seconds. Now let's do our spell. Probably should have gone the Guardian instead of the Wisp Dance. It's okay. It's fine. Oops. You know, actually taking those out of the smithy is, you know, always good. Okay. Assassin's Crescent Blades. I've been wanting to try these weapons forever. To upgrade them, to dark silver. There we go. Should have gotten the other thing you didn't pick. Grass is greener. Pretty much. Yep. I've been on this playthrough, I've been trying to pick things that I don't typically go for and playing around a lot more with the different combinations of spells and you know, getting a better feel for everything. Welcome into chat, by the way. Zero G Scott, thank you so much for piping in. Always appreciated. Alright, let's go test these out. Let's switch the daggers out. I like the idea of the daggers, but let's see. Dark silver ingots to make the advanced sawmill. I'll just tag it in right here. We put it in backwards, didn't we? Of course we did. You know, paying it. Who wants to pay attention? There we go. That's better. It's almost like we've played this game before. Alright, corrupted oak gives us lumber and the venom sap. Okay. Alright. That's fine. The variety of abilities is a lot better now than when it was first released. Yeah, they have added so much to this. Let's go find somebody to munch on. And by munch on, I mean slash apart. We only have a little bit of stream time left, so I'm just going to go find someplace random here. And see what we can do. With these. against the wraiths, not sure. Wolves work. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I'm not sure what that power is. What does that do? Camouflage. Enter a state of invisibility, increasing movement speed. Next primary attack. Okay, so it's more of a... Alright. Okay. Less offensive. That's fine. I like the primary attack, though. Let's go back this way. Let's come back out of the mist here. Yeah, just follow this road. As long as we can see the road, we're fine. I forgot this was the foggy area. Needed a hard enough area to get a true taste of what the skill was because, you know. Sure, there's lots of outposts with more people, but... I like it. Okay, and that still gives us a... Gives us a little minion. Perfect. I like it. I like it. Can we change direction with that? That's the question. I know, I'm mercilessly killing these villagers. They're werewolves. They're werewolves. Nope, it just goes backwards. Okay. That's fine. I like these. Yeah, see, these have more of a feel of what I would expect out of daggers. So I like it. I'm cool with it. Yeah, they're not so innocent. They're, like I said, they're werewolves. Also, they're chasing me around, so, you know. Turnabout is fair play. Not invisible to sun. You combine the slashers and the daggers, they can have some pretty nice combos. Yeah. Oh. He died. Poor thing. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Where's the entrance? There it is. There it is. Where's a way gate? Oh, up this way. That'll do, that'll do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna really like those slashers. For sure. Might even take the place of the claws. I don't know, I like the claws too. We can have good combos. Do a little switching back and forth depending on what we want to use. Very nice. Cherry Blossom Way Station here. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Do appreciate it. It is always a good time playing with you and hanging out in chat. Did we have a glitch? Did we pause? Did we? We did. Alright. There was a thing. So sorry about that. Like, it pops up like there's a delay. Like, oh, so there was a thing. Got it. Just in time to end the stream, right? So, once again, thank you so much for hanging out. And ads. Go figure, you know? There's always something. That's why you just gotta roll with the punches and not get flustered about it. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate all of your support. Be sure to drop a follow so you get notified when I do go live. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing a variety of games. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We've been playing a lot of Dune, but we did, wanted to get back into this, and we're trying to make our way and get through it completely. I have yet to finish it in all of the hours that I've put into it, so would really like to get there eventually. So we'll play this for a couple of days. We will play Fallout 76 this week as well, just for you, Daryl. Then we will be going back to Dune on... Your guy will be good on the floor, nice and cold floor during the summer heat. Right, yeah, exactly. Friday night we'll be going back to Dune. And we have a guild on there as well. If you haven't joined the Discord, link is in my bio. And all of the information on the guilds and the servers and everything else on the schedule is also in Discord as well. Any of the stream replays you missed, you can go watch on YouTube or Rumble, and those are over there. I do post all of the stream replays. Saturday mornings is my series stream. I am playing through Assassin's Creed for the first time, and that has been a lot of fun. So we are currently in Assassin's Creed 2, and we will be going through the first 4 games for this particular set. Then we'll take a break so we don't, reach burnout. There are a lot of Assassin's Creed games. I do eventually want to play all of them, so we will get there. And that is at 9 a.m. on Saturday mornings. So once again, thank you so much for hanging out. Do appreciate you guys, and we will catch you all next time.